Hello everyone, my name is Inga, and today I am sharing with you my experience with the microblading. I got my microblading procedure done by my friend Sherryanne Moore, aka Makeup by Sam. And yes, so a couple days before, she gave me the numbing cream and she told me to put it on to the brows, obviously clean canvas and all. Put it on the brows and put some clear wrap because I'll be driving down the road with it, and I want to keep it as clean as possible. I get there and the place is set up like literally a doctor's office. It's absolutely pristine, very clean. Before I actually started the procedure, she had me fill out a form, kind of pretty much giving, generic information. So name, address, telephone number, email address. She also wanted to know, I had a little questionnaire about, any allergies, if you're on any kind of medication, any kind of facial procedures, like the acne medication, whatever the case may be. So once you fill that out, and she pretty much has an idea of what your allergies are or whatever the case may be, just in case, pretty much to avoid any kind of reaction. So after that, she kind of did some geometry on my eyebrows, kind of draw, make sure everything was symmetrical. This was after us deciding what was the best eyebrow shape would work. So after she did that, she showed me the needle that she was using, or I should say needles, because they were like little mini needles. And so it kind of looks kind of weird, but anyways. So once everything was drawn in, and she mixed the pigment, and I preferred the more so brown pigment more so than the red-ish, brownish pigment. But I digress. So she started the procedure. Obviously, you're like laying down, and she would have removed the numbing cream and everything. She dipped the needles into the pigment, and she started to kind of like do it like a drawing motion. The drawing motion, it felt like scratches. It was a little painful. I wouldn't say it was extremely painful, but I will be honest, it was a little painful. So it felt like scratches more than sticks, and you actually heard it, which was a little weird as well, because you hear scratch. But anyways, I digress again. So the first, she did in total about 3 passes. So she would do small mini strokes, like hair strokes, instead of what you see like women back in the day would have the eyebrow tattoo, the bluish tinge one. Yeah, it doesn't look like that. So anyways, she does the scrapes, and then she kind of rubs the pigment in, and she does the other eyebrow. And again, as I said, she does 3 passes. In between the process, I would say she always made sure that you were comfortable. She always wanted to make sure what your pain threshold was like. So she will always ask, what is your pain level right now? Give me 1 to 5. 1 to 10, sorry. The highest I said was 5. And when I said 5, she was like, nope, that can't happen. So she put this other numbing cream. I called it Neurosporin, but it's not Neurosporin. It's Lidocaine or something. I'm going to find out. I'll tell y'all or link it or write it down or something. Anyways, so yes. So after 3 passes, and she cleans up and everything, your eyebrows pretty much look perfect. They're perfectly arched. Really dark though. Some people might like the very dark, appearance, and some people might not. I really didn't mind it. It really didn't bother me. Anyway, so in the end, once she was finished and she cleared it off and everything, cleaned it off and everything, all the pigment, she put A&D ointment, which is pretty much what people use when they actually get tattoos as well. She also gave a care package which had the Neurosporin and some cotton swabs to assist you with the aftercare. So, aftercare, it takes about a week or some, maybe 2 weeks the most, for your eyebrows to heal. So for the first 2-3 days, your eyebrows are going to be really dark. You really can't miss them. And then after that is when you would have like the scabbing coming off. What I would say is, what she advised is always keep the A&D ointment on your brows, because this keeps it well nice and moist, so that it doesn't kind of get hard and peel off, because you don't want that to happen. I'm not sure why, because it never happened to me, but you don't want that to happen. So day 5 or so, your eyebrow is gonna look a little milky. Don't panic. Give it another day or 2, and then the color will actually come in, and then you realize you have perfectly arched brows. So by week 2, it was pretty much fully healed. After the procedure, one thing I did forget, you can't wash your face. So use some good wipes or some micellar water from whoever, L'Oreal, Garnier, I think that's one. And that's how you pretty much have to clean your face. You can't put makeup on your face either, because obviously you're trying to avoid any bacteria going in the area. Yeah. So after about 2 weeks, it's nicely healed, and then you could go back to your usual washing your face. Well, literally, you can actually start washing your face after maybe about a week. But all you can do in the first week is water and some cotton swabs and just clean the area, and then put back on the AMD ointment. So then after about the week, then you can actually wash your face as usual. And yeah, you can actually probably start back using your makeup. I gave it 2 weeks the first time. So that was my first application, but then I actually got a second application to kind of fill in areas that may not have taken the pigment as other areas did. So I went in about a month after that to get like a fill-in, and same process again, scrape. She asking what the pain was, and it was actually, I don't want to say it was less painful, because I had less time to do the numbing cream. I wouldn't advise that. My advice is, if you can have on the numbing cream for more than an hour before the procedure, do that. But it is painful, but not like super painful. It's actually worth the pain, because now like I can go, without makeup at all and have brows, and I never had that before, like ever. I had eyebrows to like here, and that was pretty much it, and then it was like ghost town. So yeah, now I kind of have brows, but I have on makeup and whatnot, and it's nicely filled in. Yay me. But yes, that is my experience with microblading, because I'm clearly going off topic. So yes, if it is that you're interested and you're in Barbados, just in case there are people not from Barbados looking at this video, you can shout out Sherryanne Moore, Makeup by Sam, and I will tag her in it and hashtag her so you can find her for yourself and, maybe make an appointment for yourself. But honestly, my advice is to definitely go to her. All right, bye.